with Chief Keef in particular, man, like him coming out with 300 and he took off and really opened the door. He really opened the door, man, in so many words for, you know, his people, the BDs. Like a lot of BD artists.
That's because one of the BDs that have money put their money behind him.
What you mean? You talking about?
Like, it came to certain shit, like, it was a motherfucker with some money that put some money behind him and invested in him. When they seen him take off from that Bang song, one of the big BDs put some money behind him, and that's how he was able to take off the way he took off. Because you got somebody that was willing to invest in you and believe that you would make it. So,
but what I was gonna say, and I mean, but then, you know, you see Lil Reese, you see Lil Durk, so on and so forth. But
I done seen all these guys, like, in real life. It was a time where they wanted us to work together. Like, it was one of the big BDs. He was hanging on our block on Rose for a summer. And R.P. Dark. Dark was like one of they guys. They used to fuck with the BDs from Newtown that was on our side, staying on our block. Dark brung Lil Reese on the block with him one time in his whip. I think him and Dirk was in Dark whip together or something. But they was hollering at my peoples and them from Newtown, the BDs and shit. And they seen like, man, don't nothing happen when Fool out here. They able to come through. Like, I say, like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Backdoor was created one summer when the whole hood got into it with each other. It was the S versus Jaro. STL versus Jaro. So during that summer, that was when the Backdoor word was created, and that became popping because I knew for a fact that none of the ops coming sliding on us because it was a certain person that was on our block that was preventing that from happening. So I knew the secret animosity and the secret hate was coming from the supposed to be guys, which was Jaro at the time, that was getting into it with niggas from the S and secretly scheming and plotting on them. So that's when niggas started bumping heads. Brick knocked out a couple of niggas that summer. I remember.
So what's the connection for the people on the outside looking in who are not hip to this, like STL and Jaro? Like, what's that connection, bro?
STL and Jaro, two separate gangs but in the same neighborhood. Jaro got like a mixture of every gang in it. STL mostly GDs. So
mostly G, so it's BDs too though?
I don't know no BD from the S. So that's why I'll say most everybody from the S is GD, basically.
Cause I know when I was chopping up with in a couple other interviews, they were saying like people like Brick was a BD. I didn't know that.
Brick is the only BD, but Brick is not from the S. Brick is from the low end.
Oh,
Alpha.
But don't you represent? Don't you claim though STL though?
We claim where we from. We claim where we grew up at. I say if I claim STL, I claim STL because yeah, them the niggas I was always around, and I was always and them the niggas I got more respect for. But far as me and Brick, we was always on some low end and no end type shit. So it wasn't about claiming no certain shit. We still project niggas. We them boys from the Wells at the end of the day. So that's how we start. Look, we from the low end, bro. We from the low. That was me and his mentality when we together. That's when we created the OTG shit. OTG. That's only the game. So that was me and Brick. Lil J even was a part of the shit at the time. You feel me? A lot of niggas was a part of the OTG shit.
Okay.
Because that was a way to connecting all us from the different gangs together as one. Like Dirk came with the OTF. We had OTG. We even had an OTG show that's probably still up on YouTube.
Oh dang! Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Like every day within our life. Shit, we do it every day. You will see us outside.
Oh, like vlogs and stuff. Okay.
Like, yeah, vlogs. Like, we got from when we first started performing shows when it used to be Adriana's. We got that shit from when we did shows together and shit like that. So, it's like real history out
Go
here.
deep, yeah. Bro, but the only reason I was asking you about the STL and Jaro, so you said it's the same hood, but two different cliques, and they made up a. You said one is predominantly GD, but the other one is a mixture. But you said it was one particular summer when you feel like the back door was created because it was like some hidden animosity. So what happened that summer, bro? And who was the person in particular you were saying was keeping things kind of cool in y'all hood?
Like, I feel like who kept things cool in the hood? Like, it really wasn't no certain person keeping things cool. But I just knew, like, when the real ops, which was like the motherfuckers from the other side, like dirting them and shit, I knew they wasn't sliding that summer because of one of they certain peoples was over on our side that they got a lot of respect for, and we got a lot of respect for, and the city as a whole got a lot of respect for. So I knew that it wasn't them coming through when shit was going on in the hood. Once we started making a certain amount of money on our blocks and shit, it was certain niggas in the hood that felt like they was supposed to get a part of it or tried to come on some extortion gang type shit and like they was gonna extort a nigga and man, you gotta pay this much because you opened up right here and walked the bam. It's just our circle wasn't trying to hit none of that shit. Then when the beef came between Jaro and the S, it was all because of this one motherfucker from Jaro that got out of jail named Lil Joe. I told Brick, be wary of that nigga, man. He a snake. Lil Joe asked to see Brick move. Brick trying to be like cool, trustworthy. He heard he was one of them niggas or whatever. I'm like, but he ain't get the whole school from me. I mean, yeah, he one of them niggas, but he one of them stillers too. He one of them niggas that'll jump your gate. Oh God. Lil Joe, he took Brick gun talk, told bro, get it back in blood. And shit was just, it went up from after that. He thought bro wasn't gonna be able to get his shit back. Certain things started happening through the hood. Motherfuckers started getting, niggas started getting popped, niggas started getting beat up. Every nigga that was from Jaro that came on Rolls or on STL, they got their ass beat and their pockets ran. I don't care what nigga got something to say, I'm telling the truth. Y'all know this. Manny got his pocket stripped, beat, sent them back to Vernon running in his boxes. Hari got his ass two-piece by Brick, sat him on his ass. I know these is actual factual. Hey, I hate to put y'all out there, bro, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all know me. So niggas weren't liking that. Niggas ain't like getting hands put on them. And they started trying to retreat the gun violence one day. We tried to go over there, had talk. Motherfuckers went on Vern and they got the blowing at us.
For real,
On time.
yeah,
G. Niggas couldn't take getting that ass whoopings, bro. So that's when niggas started getting into shootouts and shit. Niggas started trying to backdoor niggas and set niggas up and shit like that. Now, the niggas that Jaro cool with, that's ops, they start bringing them in the hood. And the niggas that we cool with, that's ops to them, we bringing them in the hood type shit. So now it's creating even more tension. You got different hoods that's coming over here, getting into it with each other, that already been into it. Now it's just building up and this shit done overflow. Now all type of shit that happen.
What's the current relationship between STL and Jaro? Did things ever smooth out, mellow out?
None of the niggas from the S be around nobody from Jaro, really. So I say everybody where they want to be at in life right now.
Just keep it like that, huh?